Hello, and welcome to Riverbend Springs. Today, we're going to be harvesting our soybeans and potentially looking into doing some contracts to make a little bit of money. We might even be renting ourselves a corn header because there's quite a few like corn harvesting contracts and sunflower contracts around, and I'm kind of in a harvesting mood. But regardless, we need to get our soybeans done, so I'm going to go over here, jump in the Massey. We have the Massey already set up. It's a little bit later in the day. We had a shower roll through this morning, and I kind of had to wait for everything to dry out. But yeah, no, if you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing, and with that, we'll jump right on into harvest. I don't really expect much from this harvest. The field really wasn't taken care of that much, and all we mainly did was get rid of the weeds. So I know that's going to help a little bit, but other than that, I think the biggest struggle right now is going to be the size of this field for sure. But other than that, I'm kind of wondering how well the Massey is going to handle going up and down the hill, and that's pretty much all of my concerns. I mean, it's soybeans. You usually don't get that much back from soybeans. I mean, we're only at 10% full right now, so I expect this to go pretty quick. We were actually able to get a little bit less than I thought we would be able to do before we got full, which I guess is a good thing. We did 2 headlands and then 2 up downs, or actually technically I guess 1 up down. And yeah, we got to 92% full. I'm glad that we're getting the yield that we're getting. That means that we're going to be making a pretty decent chunk of change come July. I just wish we could make the money sooner. I almost made a mistake. I was not paying attention, and I was wondering why the combine turned off, and I almost ran over my soybeans. But luckily enough, we were able to get it stopped in time. And I think we are going to look into getting a mulcher today. We're going to see if we can make enough money through contracts and stuff like that to buy a mulcher, you know, and if it's, you know, we might buy it new if we make enough, but if we don't make enough, we will go and buy it through the used vehicle market, because I think there's one in there for semi-decently cheap. So yeah, let's see if we can make some money. I'm going to go look at the contracts and everything else that are up right now, and actually I'm going to do that while we start on the next field, because I don't foresee the next field taking up too. Actually, we should probably take the combine down there, walk back up here, get in the Puma, and then go unload the Puma, because yeah, I don't think we have enough room left to put everything in there from this field. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. While I'm doing that, I'll go look at the contracts, everything else, and get everything kind of squared away and see how much money we can potentially make, and see if I can talk some of the people into using their nice new equipment. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. As you guys can see by looking in the top right hand corner, we got some contracts. 2 of them are gonna be pretty easy to do. We're just mowing a couple fields. May see if the wife wants to help out and do that, because yeah, I got a contract that I really don't want. That is a wood transport. That means I gotta go pick up the rented equipment and actually go pick up the wood and take the wood over to wherever it needs to go. And I'll be honest, don't really feel like doing that, but if I got to do it, I'll do it. No, it's 15 grand between that and the mowing contracts. That should make it to where we can actually afford our mulcher and actually have a little bit extra. So it's definitely kind of worth it. And at the same time, you know what? It's all right if I get a little angry, because I know I'm going to get a little angry. Well, Mrs. 4B is willing to help us get that mowed. So she's going to go do that. And then I'm going to go move wood. Why do I do this to myself? I need to work on my priorities. This is really yellow. But yeah, I don't foresee or be having a lot of fun here in the near future, but you know what? We'll get it figured out. Oh goodness. Lucky me. All right, we are here at the wood pile. Let's see how difficult this is. Okay, we got 2. No, that's the wrong button. How do I close the jaws? I probably should have read the owner's manual. Well, I read the owner's manual, and it's not too terribly difficult, but I've been having more key binding issues than anything. But yeah, no, this isn't too bad. I figured I'd be raging a lot more, but I guess we're not completely done yet either, so there's still potential. Oh, get in there. There we go. See, it's only mildly rage-inducing. Oh, okay, I lied. It is definitely not ideal. Okay, that took 20 minutes to get those loaded. I don't want to do that again. I really don't. Mrs. 4B is already. Ooh, bus, you did not stop. You should probably stop at stop signs and when crossing the railroad. You know, whatever. Mrs. 4B is already done mowing, so we can get the money from those contracts on top of however much money we make from this contract, and actually do some useful stuff and get ourselves a mulcher, because, well, mulching does improve yield a little bit. And before you all say it, I know that, you know, like the tailings, if we're not making like dropping the straw in a windrow makes, you know, qualifies as a level of mulching, but I kind of want to mulch everything. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, now comes the fun part. We get to unload all of this. All right. That didn't count. Am I not close enough? What? This is right where I'm supposed to put them. All right, I'm gonna give them a holler, see where they want them. Apparently, all right, there we go. There is our wood done. Now, let's never use one of these again. yeah, I thought that would be some good money, but I will happily pass. Yeah, I'm gonna call Mrs. 4B. She's gonna come pick me up. And just like that, we are back at the house. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. So we're gonna go pick up that mulcher and call it a day. So we bought the Bedner. Oh, what is it again? Mulcher MM700 or 7700. And yeah, we're gonna see how well she works, because, well, let's be honest, who doesn't really want to see how it works? Well, how good it works, I should say. But regardless, we will be testing that out next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.